It's time for the worst thing I've ever done in my life. It's time. What rooting for?
The first formal 50 plus investigates.
I'm so sorry. No, this isn't the first. This is the first of the year. We've done 50
First of the
plus
year, yeah.
investigates before. Taylor Swift is a Schalke fan, and I have 10 proofs of how. I stole this from the U.S. government, not the current administration, but the U.S. government. All right, number one. Just the pure fact she knows where the fuck Gelsenkirchen is. Do you know where Gelsenkirchen is? Like, if I gave you a map, would you be able to find it? Of
If
course
you
you wouldn't.
drop me in on GeoGuessr, I would not be able to guess it was Gelsenkirchen.
People in Germany don't even know where this is. So the fact that she had her tour hit there, eyebrows raised, eyebrows raised. She even said those 3 Gelsenkirchen crowds were amazing and so thoughtful. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Only a Schalke fan would say that. Only a Schalke fan. Her dad is rich enough to buy an AYSO team, so if you don't know, Taylor Swift's dad is a record executive. Oh, look! She's playing soccer, and what are the colors?
Blue and white.
Blue and white.
Blue and white.
Ah. If those two aren't enough, we've got more. 1989, entire color was blue. And that is the season that Schalke bounced back from. They were up and down up until 1989, where they finished 12th and then 5th, and they had not been relegated since then.
That is sick work. This is a sick parallel.
This is all in front of you. This is all factual. Taylor Swift never liked or retweeted this tweet. And yes, I did check all 10,000 likes.
There's no way you check all 10,000 likes. When did you get time for that?
Hey, some people are efficient with their time.
When did you go back on Twitter?
I'm not revealing it. But she wore yellow and Dortmund tried to make it, but she only did that because I don't fucking know. Cruel Summer was recorded in 2019, but not released until the summer after Schalke got relegated the second time. If you notice, if you look at the evidence, June 13th is when it was released. When was Schalke relegated? May 27th. In the lyrics, it says, and it's new, the shape of your body. It's blue, blah, blah, blah. It's a cruel summer.
Nothing else is important between the blue and the cruel summer.
I'm just saying. The Schalke stuff was still up during her concert. She could have easily put a bag or a little sign or like hire someone to stand in front of it, but it is wide in the open. Anne Hathaway is doing the peace sign in front of a Schalke thing.
You know, I'm kind of surprised you didn't go and you didn't do a tangent, Anne Hathaway.
Oh, yo, calm. W rate. All right, baby. Hello. What an awkward moment to be. Currently, we are showing people how Taylor Swift, the world famous Taylor Swift, is a fan of Schalke, not so world famous. We'll go real fast. She knows where Gelsenkirchen is. One of her tours was in there. She had blue and white when she did play soccer, and her dad probably bought the uniforms. 1989, her was the season Schalke bought back from, so obviously she was inspired to make that. She never liked or retweeted Dortmund, and Cruel Summer was released the summer after Schalke got relegated. Bad Blood came out after Schalke played Dortmund. So, the album was released in October 27th. Dortmund and Schalke played September 27th, 2014.
A full month? That one's a bit of a stretch.
In fact, 1989 is just straight up a Schalke tribute album. I'm willing to put that out there. All he had to do is stay is about Adam Salzai. So, people like you always want back the love they gave away, and people like me want to believe you when you say you've changed. The more I think about it now, the less I know, and all I know is you drove us off the road. Look at those stats in his only year of Schalke. All he had to do was stay. His career never recovered from this year. I'm not looking for your approval anymore. Shades of Blue admitting that he does not like this shit. I'm out of here. Period. Keep killing it. That's the shit that a teacher says when you're not doing good in school. Out of the Woods, also on 1989, it's just her watching a Schalke game. How many Schalke fans have you heard say this during a game?
This could just be applied.
And then lastly, my strongest evidence, I think, so far.
All right.
Taylor Swift randomly wore blue to the Chiefs home opener, the start of the NFL season. Why the fuck are you wearing blue when it's Ravens and Chiefs? That is because, look downward. Look down. September 5th, 2024 was the game. What happened the day before? Schalke won a friendly. And that, Your Honor. Need I say more?
You know what? This just makes it easier for me to hate Taylor Swift personally, allegedly. So
allegedly, of course.
I'll back it. You know, I'll support the agenda that Taylor Swift is a Schalke fan.
Tell me that I'm not gonna ask you, chat. Tell me that does not make sense. Tell me that does not make sense after everything we just talked about. Yeah, we got fully convinced. See, some people can see the light, B-Flem.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah?
Absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Cinema. The effort that went into this, the studying that went into this, I gotta support that. I gotta back that.
The math is mathing. I'm telling you. Stay woke. We
need to move on because
why are you guys gifting subs? But I appreciate it. Most State Dazzle with the gifted subs.
Cooking with rocks and the sun.
Ooh. Oh man. I told you this was gonna be
I think that's a message of the day.
Wikipedia said that is not covering up the stadium signage. That's probably the biggest one, honestly, if we're being real.
Her last name starts with S and so does Schalke.
Hey.